All right. Good morning, everybody. So I'm trying out a new camera. It's gonna look a little different. It's gonna look a little weird. All right, but I think in the long run, um, it's just a better overall experience. So we'll see how it goes. Let me lower this down a little bit. All right. So bear with me, guys. This is the first time I am using this camera, so it's gonna be interesting. This is a test. All right. So, all right, you guys are able. Good morning, Ximena. Good morning. So now you guys can see the whole mat, right? And you guys can see me. You can see my hands a little bit better. You can see the whole thing. All right. So let me come back a little bit. All right. Maria, good morning. Yeah, a lot of guys are going to be here today because it is MLK Day. So I had no idea, and until recently that I found that out. But guys, let me know if everything is good. Let me know if the volume is good and if you can see me pretty good. So so you guys can see now, right? You guys can see my arms. You guys can see everything. So now it's a lot better. All right, a lot better. And I just hope the quality of the videos are good, and I hope the sound is good because I still have my I'm using the other what do you call it? The microphone. So welcome everybody. So today is chest day and upper body. It's gonna be a good workout, right? Again, I'm trying to keep it kind of simple. Our leg days are intense, and our kettlebell days are intense. And then these days are good sweat, but they're not too demanding, right? So it's demanding on the actual muscles, but we're not working on our cardios per se, right? It's gonna be a simple ladder today, right? 6 exercises, and then we'll go from there. So. A couple rules, right? The house rules are: number 1, make sure you have plenty to drink. Make sure you have something to drink at all times. Anytime that you see me drinking, I want you all to drink as well. All right. Number 2, make sure you have music, loud music, good music, pumping music, things that are gonna keep you hype and make this workout easier to get through. All right. What else? Take your time. Make sure you're patient. For those of you who don't know the structure of the workouts, we always start off with a pre-warm-up. After the pre-warm-up, we get into the workout. During the pre-warm-up, I give you ideas in the event that you got some problems. Let's say you have a bad shoulders, then I want you to do the arm circles. If you have back problems, I want you to do more hamstrings. If you have hip flexor problems and lower back problems, do more of the march. And you can substitute any of these exercises for exercises that you don't understand or you have trouble doing here. So if you have trouble doing a shoulder press, then you can substitute it by doing no weights, right? And do more arm circles, or just mimic the motion with no weights and just work on your technique until you're stronger and you're able to get them pretty easily or pretty comfortably. All right. Olgita, good morning. Hello there. I think that's it, right? So guys, be patient, right? Remember, anybody can do these workouts, beginners, advanced, intermediate, does not matter. In the description below, you're gonna see the game plans for people. So if you're trying to build muscle, if you're trying to get muscular endurance and lose weight, if you're trying to gain strength, it's in the description below, and how to approach the workouts. So make sure you read that and use all those sources in the bottom to get different things. Like, just go through it, and if you have questions, the question might be answered there somewhere. All right. So Kelly, good morning, bienvenida. Oye, Olguita, te extrañaba mucho, así que Aquí estamos, con la alguita y todo. So, all right, everybody. It is 5 minutes. We are going to get started with the pre-warm-up. So the pre-warm-up, we are going to focus, right? We are going to focus on the upper body today because that is what we're focusing on today. So we'll still warm up the legs because our workouts are not always just chest and shoulders. We do a little bit of core. We do a little bit of movement with the entire body. So it's always about performance and trying to make it as real, like everyday things, the way the body's supposed to work. The body doesn't work just as one. Sometimes we isolate, but for the most part, we try to add a little spice to it so that we also get a little bit of full body work, core work, and all that stuff. All right, all that good stuff. So we're gonna get started with the warm up. All right. Again, if you have a smartwatch, Fitbit, Apple Watch, whatever you got to track your calories, and you want to turn it on, now's your chance. Go ahead, turn it on. That way, you don't have to be moving around with it. All right. So, let's get going. Let's get going with this warm up. We're starting with the pre-warm up. So we're gonna start with the arm circles. Open your arms wide. Make sure you retract those shoulder blades. You see how my lats disappear? That's because I'm retracting my shoulder blades and I'm pulling them down. If you don't know how to do that, I want you to roll. Keep your chest up. Open the ends. Open your hands as you maintain that contraction. And we're going to go arm circles. So I am going to start arm circles forward. Stand tall. Stand straight. Keep your chest up. When I say fingers up, you point them up like this. When I say down, point them down. That way you warm up your wrist and your forearms as well. All right. So up and down. Up and down. Keep those shoulder blades retracted, and let's go over and under like this. One arm touches the top of the shoulder, top back. So behind the shoulder, the other one goes under the armpit, and you keep alternating which arm does what. All right. Now we are going to switch the direction. So if you were going forward, now you're going to stop and you're going to go in the opposite direction. If you were going backwards, now you're going to go in the opposite direction. So just switch directions. But same thing. Retract those shoulder blades and let's go with those arm circles. So I'm starting with my fingers, my hands open. Then I'm going to go fingers up, fingers down, fingers up, fingers down, and let's go over and under. Ceci, good morning, Ceci. Hello, everybody. Woo, all right. Let's swing the arms up and down, just like this, up and down. Try to reach straight above your head, like this, straight above your head. Try not to lean back, so don't do this. Stay forward. Keep your chest facing forward. Just swing those arms up, down and up, right here. Just keep going. Don't worry about a count. Just getting those shoulders warmed up. All right. All right. So guys, if you haven't noticed, if you came late, Ceci, I have a new camera. So the new camera has more real estate. So you guys can see my hands now, right? You can see actually the entire floor, as opposed to before, we couldn't see none of that. All right. So let's open wide. All right. We're gonna go ahead, hand on the hips. And we're going to go side to side. Remember, when we do this exercise right here, we want to drive our hips back. So hips back, chest up. My legs are locked, straight. And then I'm going to shift my weight towards one side, bend the knee, and keep the other one straight as I still drive my hips back. If I'm able to do that, my knee is not going to go forward or in front. It's going to stay in line. Feel the stretch. Go to the other side. We're going to go 1, 1, 2, 2. We are going to do 10. Ready? Sorry, we're going to do single count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2-second holds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1, 2. That's 1. You go as low as you can. 1, 2. That's 2. 1, 2. That's 3. 1, 2. That's 4. 1, 2. That's 5. 1, 2. That's 6. 1, 2, that's 7. 1, 2, that's 8. 1, 2, that's 9, 1, 2, that's 10, and shake off the leg. All right. We're going to go ahead and start with a march. The march, bring your knee. Try to get it above 90. Do not lean back. Do not lean forward. Stay upright. If you can't get your knee higher than this, it means you have a weak hip flexion. You probably suffer from back pain. All right. Do not worry about it. Just work on it. And then little by little, you force it. Squeeze, trying to get it as high as possible without hunching down. Okay. The leg will get stronger. Just be patient. Give it time. All right. Eventually, you'll be able to get above 90 degrees. Your hands chop every single time. So as you're doing the knee, right, you keep switching. Same side that you kick back, that's the leg that goes up. And then you switch, and you switch, and you switch. 1, 1, 2, 2. We are going to go for 10 reps, all right? Not too many. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Don't worry about messing up. Just let your body find out by itself. It'll figure it out. Just keep practicing, all right? 2 more, 1 more, and shake it off. Fantastic. Now, we're going to do the exact same thing. The only difference is now, instead of going here, we're going to go back. Now, don't bring your knee behind you, so you're not doing a kickback. You're just lifting. All you're doing is lifting the heel to the hand. Like this. All right? Like this. All right? Focus on squeezing that hamstring. If you can't get your heel to your hand, give it time. Just squeeze really hard, figuring it out. All right? So your body will figure it out. Your body will learn. It means you have a weakness. Work on that weakness. All right? So 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1, 1, 2. Just keep switching. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake it off. Shake it off. Fantastic. All right. We're going to go back to the upper body. All right. We're going to go back to the upper body. Hands, palm or the middle of the hand on the thighs. Lock your arms up. So lock your arms so it can hold you up. Pretend you're tired. Pretend you're resting. Then what you're going to do is you're going to shift your weight and bend the elbow. Put pressure on the wrist. Put pressure on the chest. Stretching out the chest, looking away so you can get a stretch. But also you're going to put pressure on that wrist. Some of you might have really bad wrist problems from typing too much, right? So be careful with how much pressure you put. If it hurts a lot, if just doing this hurts a lot, it means you have very bad issues with your wrist. You got to do this more often, slowly, and you start stretching out those digiflexors, right? And your flexors. All right, here we go. So 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go hold 2 seconds. 1, 2. Open up, and then other side. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep going. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 6. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 8. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 10. Shake it off. Shake it off. Okay. Next, we are gonna go ahead and do fingers on the shoulders like this, and we're gonna do big circles. So you're gonna shrug and down, shrug and down, shrug and down. We're gonna do 10 in one direction and then 10 in the other direction. Guys, I'll say 7 months ago, 8 months ago, this hand would not touch because I had no mobility. I was very tight. Right now, I'm able to touch without a problem. All right, both hands. It's you gotta keep stretching out those triceps. If you have a hard time, if you can't do this, it means you are too tight. So if you're like, oh, you can't touch, that's a problem. Work on it. Stretch out your forearms, stretch out your triceps, stretch out your biceps. Do more stretching, more yoga. All right. So we're gonna do 10 and 10. Ready? So hands on the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. So shrug, big circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going the other way. Other way. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake it off. Shake it off. Woo! That burns. That burns. All right. Let's go ahead and let's do jumping jacks. So feet, they don't have to be close together like this. Just shoulder width apart, hands on your side. When you do a jumping jack, when your feet split, hands go up. All right? If you can't go laterally, try going forward. That works for a lot of people. If you can't go all the way up, go halfway. Find what works for you. If you can't jump, side step. Side, side, and then you figure out your arms. Whatever works for you. We got 10 jumping jacks. I'm going to go lateral, and then 10 forward, so I can get a full range of warm-up on my shoulders. All right? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now I'm going to go forward. Let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And shake it off. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Let's go ahead and we're going to do the Frankensteins. Okay, the Frankensteins are good because they warm up your shoulders when you're doing these circles, but you're also trying to stretch out your hamstrings by reaching the leg up. Okay, you're kicking up. We go back to the weaknesses. If you cannot touch your foot, if you can't get it high enough to bring it to your hand, do not reach down for it. Stay upright and just don't worry about touching it. As you warm up, as your hamstrings get loose, that leg starts getting higher and higher and higher and higher. If you're really flexible, your leg is going to go up here, right? If you're not that flexible, the legs are probably going to go up to here like me. I can only get about up to here. And then your hand, right? If you can only get like this high, you can bring your hand down to kind of like touch the foot, right? But as you get higher, you can keep your hand higher, all right? So it's up to you. Just don't hunch, don't lean back. Stay upright, keep that good posture. We're gonna do 10. 1, 1, 2, 2. We're going for 10. So swim and then touch with the opposite leg. Touch with the opposite leg. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Woo! Fantastic. All right. Woo! Shake it off. You guys are probably going to be able to see Luna and Bella now, so there's more room wherever they're at. They're just running around. All right. So hopefully they don't jump on the computer. That's going to be the worst. All right. All right. So I think that's good for the warm-up today. That's good for the warm-up. All right. Let's get into the next phase. All right. Yeah, I know. It squashes me a bit, all right? But you guys are able to see me a lot better. Maybe if I put it higher, that's what I'm saying. I'm testing it out. I don't know what the angles are going to be. So I'll figure it out. So it is what it is. So, all right. Let's get into the workout. So what's going to happen now is, right? And yes, you can see the angle. So it's probably because the angle right now is at a low angle, right? So if I bring it at a higher angle, it'll probably work a little bit better. And it might work good with this camera. With the other camera, it wouldn't work good, but with this one, it might work well. Let's try it. Let me put a little bit of a higher angle. Let's see. Let's see what happens. All right. So this is the higher angle. All right. We'll see. We'll see how this one works. All right. And it looks like the camera is looks like my computer's it's either crooked or I don't know what's going on. All right. I guess that's better. I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and let's talk about the workout. So I'm going to explain, right? I'm going to go ahead and explain all the exercises. While I'm explaining, right? While I'm explaining, make sure that you stay warm. So you can just jump in place. You can march. All right. So just stay moving. Do not stop moving. That way, as soon as I'm done explaining the exercises, we're gonna jump right into the rounds. Okay. So the first round, right? So we're gonna go one. So the way we're doing today, simple ladder. We're not doing a complex today. Okay. So complex, usually we're gonna save those for leg day and kettlebell days. We're gonna save the complex. So today's simple ladder, basically we start from exercise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When we get to 6, we go straight back to 5, and we get back to 1. That's one ladder. If we're doing a double ladder, from as soon as we do 1, we go back to 2, back to 6, back to 1. That'll be a double ladder. All right. So let's go ahead and let's talk about the exercises. Let me explain. Yeah, make sure you guys can see my hands, all right? So my arms are good. You guys can see them. All right, perfect. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start explaining. Remember, choose the weight that works for you. In the description below, you're going to see what you're supposed to expect from the weight that you choose, all right? So it all depends on what weight you choose to use, all right? Let's do it like that. All right. I'm going to keep playing around with it. So I'm going to explain with light weights, all right? So I'm not going to go too heavy. I'm going to start with 10s. So the first thing, the first exercise is a dumbbell thruster, all right? So the dumbbell thruster, you're going to hold the weights. You can hold them up like this, right? Depending how heavy you're going. But if you have good mobility, you can also put them on the shoulders with the elbows up like this, all right? And what you're going to do is you're going to do a squat, all right? And then you're going to press straight above your head, lock those arms, drop it back down, all right? So squat, up. And you have to lock the arms. If you don't lock the arms, you don't want to be here. You have to lock the arms. If you can't lock, that means your triceps are weak, all right? Because you don't have that ability to lock up. So you're trying to push up, reach up, lock those arms, okay? If you cannot squat, you can do like a mini squat, right? If you can't squat all the way down and do like a push press, right? All right. So, and if you just want to do a press, you can just do a press. That's the most simple way you can do it. And again, change the angles. If this hurts with the dumbbells facing laterally, then face them forward, going forward. That helps a lot of people. You're slightly taking away the pressure from another head of the shoulders. Again, find the angles that work for you, all right? Then we're going to do a close grip chest press. So instead of a standard chest press, right? Instead of the standard traditional chest press, what we're going to do, we're going to put the dumbbells together, right? And you're just going to go here, and then you bring your hands, right? Or the top head to the top of the shoulder. You're bringing your hands like to your sternum, and then you're pushing up. Deep breath, and then push up. Deep breath, and same thing. Lock those elbows and try to raise your shoulder blades to hit your serratus as well. So you want to hit this muscle. The way you hit that muscle is by raising the shoulders. Very easy with light weights, a little bit harder with heavy weights. So again, it all depends. If you're going really heavy and you can't do that little upward raise on the shoulders, that's fine, all right? Just go and lift and get up to there, all right? So, and keep it here. So that is a standard, just close grip chest press, all right? Then we're gonna come up. We're gonna stand up, and we're gonna do a standing Y raise. So the standing Y raise, all right? You're gonna start from the thighs. And notice, so the dumbbells are going to be facing a little bit out. So they're going to be at an angle, all right? So they're going to be a little bit of an angle. And I'm trying to make a Y. So if you think about a Y, right, this is a Y, right? This is like a straight I or like a small L. This is an I. This is more like a T, right? Or this way, okay? That's a T. So the I is at a little bit of an angle. So you're going at an angle. You're trying to make an I with your body. And what you're going to do is from here, right? You're going to go up to an I, right? And then bring it down. And again, you don't have to go all the way back. See, I'm right here, all right? If you want to go all the way up, that's great too, right? But you always want to keep the I. So here I'm going to go all the way up, right? So all the way up, right? So I'm all the way up. And then bring it back down to the thighs. But you're trying to go straight to that angle, right? And again, you only go as high as you can. If you can only go up to here, because you have bad shoulders, that's fine, right? If you can only go up to there, that's fine. Work on it. Work on strength. The next week, try to go a little higher, right? The week after that, go a little higher. The week after that, try to go all the way up, all right? But just try to keep that Y for today. We're doing a Y raise, all right? So we're going to do 10 of those. 10 Y raises, no swinging. Don't be like, to get it up, right? Trying to swing and doing all this stuff. No. Stiff, no momentum. Just the shoulders. Bring it back down, all right? So we got 10. From there, we're going to do a tricep extension, bent over. Now, we got two, from the bent over position, right? From this position, we have two. We have kickbacks. So kickbacks bend, the elbow bends. Extensions, our arms stay straight. My palms face back. I keep my lats tight, so I retract my lats. Start from the knee. Go as high as I can. Bring it back down to that knee position. Here, right? And down. And down. Try to stay here. Don't let the arms go all the way forward, because then you start swinging. I want you to control the weight on the way up, control on the way down. So we're going to do 10 of those, all right? 10 of those. Then, number 5, we're going to do a push-up, knee to elbow, all right? Same side, same side. So it's going to be, all right, we're going to be here, all right? So push-up, and then set yourself up, knee to elbow, push-up, knee to elbow, all right? A little tip. When you do the knee to elbow, bring your body forward a little bit. So you need wrist mobility, all right? So you got to bring your shoulders forward a little bit, right? Because if you're back here, if you're pushing back here and you're in this position, there's no way you can reach the elbow, right? There's just no way. Not only that, the push-ups are harder and your shoulders are in a bad place. Shoulders should always be above the wrist, all right? You should not be back here. If you can't do a push-up, right, go to your knees, bring your chest forward, and do your push-up. Your head should not go in between the hands. Your butt should not go back. Your elbows should not be going to the outside. So your elbows should not be doing this. All right? You turn your elbows, you're gonna externally rotate the elbows, right, while you're holding with the hands, and you're gonna keep your elbows in as you go down and forward, right? So forward, and then stay forward a little bit so you can really get that knee to the elbow, all right? So if you gotta go to your knees, go to your knees. If you can't do a push-up, focus on only doing push-ups. Don't worry about the knee to elbow, all right? And what I want you to do, if you can't do a push-up, let your body, as you're going down, let it drop to the floor. You can do a hand release if you want, and then push your weight up, right? It's gonna be easier than the actual push-up, but it's gonna start activating your chest and the tricep, all right? So you go slow, 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 as low as you can, and then once you can't go any lower, just drop, and then push up. Over time, the more you do those, eventually you'll be able to do like 2 or 3 push-ups, then 5, then 10, then you're doing push-ups, okay? So we're gonna do 10. And the last one is the crab press. So the crab press, right? We are gonna go from the plank position, right? We are gonna turn our body, right? And bring the weight to the shoulder. Do a press, and then sweep right back. So sweep the leg under, turn, press, sweep back. Boom, press, sweep back. All right? And we're always sort of in a hover position. We're not in a full plank position. So we are like in a little bit of a hover position right here, right? And we'll sweep it down. If you can't do it, right? If you can't do it, what I want you to do, right, is just stay here, right? And, right, you can go here and then just do a hip thrust, right? Come back down. Switch hands, right? A hip thrust, press, come back down, switch hands. So my hand is gonna face back so I can have good stability. I do a hip bridge, right? Press, and then switch. And that's how you can learn. You can learn to do these, right? And if you wanna actually do like a crab bridge, let's say don't use any weights. You can go no weights. Remember, I want you to learn. You can just learn to do the crab, just do the twist, drive your leg through, reach up, come back down, right? Reach through, come back up, right? So my suggestion is that you first, if you have absolutely no idea, is just start with a hip bridge and raise, right? Switch the hands. Then work on the twist, right? Then start adding weights. Then you start adding weights, all right? So you can do the full bridge, crab bridge. And that's it. Those are the 6 exercises for today, right? Try to keep up, all right? Try to keep up. And again, don't panic. If there's something you can't do, do not worry about it. Again, substitute, right? So substitute with arm circles, substitute with jumping jacks, substitute with high knees. Work on your weaknesses, right? Just to keep yourself moving and do the exercise that you can do. If you got to take a 5-minute break, 6-minute break, 7-minute break, you got to skip 2 exercises. You got to hit the pause button, right? And recover, take as much time as you need, all right? I want you to do work. I don't want you to work dizzy or nauseous. If you do that, your workout is over. And then there was no point in you showing up today. I don't care if you take 10 minutes and then come back. It takes you 3 hours to finish this workout. Or you only do half of it, okay? Let's say instead of doing a single round and a double round, maybe you do 2 single rounds. That's good for today. I'm happy with that. Beginners, you can do 1 or 2. I'm happy with it. And so on. If you want to get more work, you want to go crazy, you want to burn more calories, then do like a triple round right at the end. So you do a single, a double, and then a triple ladder, right? If you're that crazy. I'm not that crazy. Well, I am, but I'm also working out, doing other stuff. So I can't, if this was the only thing I did, I would do a triple round. If it was me. But because I'm doing other type of training, I can't do the triple rounds right now. All right. Let's do it, everybody. Let's get going with this workout. All right. All right. Here we go. So I'm gonna start. I'll start with 15s. Because 15s is not terribly heavy, right? One thing I forgot to mention, everybody, is the first ladder. The first ladder, go light. Focus on technique, all right? Then the second ladder, when we do it again for a second time, focus on strength, muscular endurance, or right? Strength, muscle building, or muscular endurance. And you choose the right weights because you're gonna do basically 4 times. In total, we're gonna do like 6 reps, 6 sets of everything, with the exception of 1 and 6. Those are the only ones that we're not gonna do. We're gonna do like three sets of those, right? But we're gonna do 6 sets of everything else. All right. So first round, technique, lighter weights, whatever you consider light, and then heavy based on your program. The second round. All right. So first round, one single. All right. We're gonna go ahead and start with the thrusters. All right. Let's get going. So we're gonna start with thrusters. All right. We got 10. Take your time. If you do less reps, if it's your first time, let's say you only do 6 reps, while I do 10, that's fine. That is perfect, okay? Now, guys, one more thing. I'm gonna count to 15 on the exercises that you're allowed to do 15 reps, because some of you are doing muscular endurance and you wanna get 15 reps, all right? And I'll let you know exercise by exercise which ones are those. So first one, thrusters. I'm gonna count to 15 for those of you who wanna do 15 reps, okay? So if you wanna do 15, go for it. I'm gonna count to 15. If you're doing less reps, you're gonna have a bigger break, which is the way it's supposed to be. The heavier you go, the less reps you do because you're going heavy, the more rest you need. The lighter you go, because you're doing more reps, you virtually need no rest, all right? So here we go, thrusters, we got 10. 3, I'm gonna count to 15. 2, 1, let's go. So down, 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, 10. Beautiful. All right. Close grip chest press. Close grip chest press. I'll do 25s because 25s are not hard for me. All right. So even though I'm trying to go light, I'm not gonna go too light either. All right. So, all right. Here we go. So, sorry guys, I forgot to count. Right. So if you're doing 15, keep going. Right. I forgot, and I'm gonna forget. All right. I'm gonna forget a lot, all right? So, but I do talk a lot, so it gives you're always gonna have plenty of time to do your reps. So, close grip chest press, you can do 15 on these if you want, all right? So here we go. I'm gonna count to 15 this time, all right? But I'm only doing 10. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So down, up, 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, 10, keep going, down, 11, down, 12, down, 13, down, 14, last one, down, 15. So for those of you who are doing 15, fantastic, okay? All right, next, I'm gonna do the standing Y raise. So the standing Y raise, I'm gonna count to 15 for those of you who want to do 15, all right? So you can do 15 on this one, all right? Here we go. So, ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up, down, 1, up, down, 2, up, down, 3, up, down, 4, up, down, 5, up, down, 6, up, down, 7, up, down, 8, up, down, 9, up, down, 10. Fantastic. All right. Bent over tricep extensions. So again, I did 10s. So guys, if you guys gotta do 15, do 15. Sorry, keep going. Do 15s. All right. I did 10 pounds for the Y raise, and I'm gonna do 10 pounds for the extensions, right? So they're smaller muscles. Shoulders are small. Triceps are a lot smaller than chest, so you're gonna go a lot heavier with chest, a lot heavier with back workouts, right? But anything that's bicep, tricep, shoulders, you're always gonna go a little lighter, all right? So know your limits. Bent over tricep extensions, if you wanna go 15, go for 15. I'm gonna count to 15, right, if I remember. That's my disclaimer, if I remember. But it's up to you to get your 15 reps, all right? It's not up to me, it's up to you. Here we go. So straight, right next to the legs, keep your lats tight, bend over, flat back, 3, slight bend on the knees, 2, 1, let's go. So up, down, 1, always under control, up, give me a little bit of a pause at the top, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. All right. 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, for those of you who remember. All right, now we got push-ups. All right, and then knee to elbow. This one, just 10. All right, you don't go for 20. Don't go, just 10 reps. That's all I'm asking for. You don't got to do more than 10. All right, so some of them you don't have to do 10. You don't have to do 15 or 20. Just do this one. We're going for 10. All right, here we go. Remember, find what works for you. All right, if you got to go to your knees, go to your knees. If you got to drop to the floor, do a hand release. Do a hand release. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So starting with a push-up. Push-up. Knee to elbow. 1. Push-up. Knee to elbow. 2. Push-up. Knee to elbow. 3. Push-up. Knee to elbow. 4. Push-up. Knee to elbow. 5. Push-up. Knee to elbow. 6. Push-up. Knee to elbow. 7. Push-up. Knee to elbow. 8. Push-up. Knee to elbow. 9. Push-up. Knee to elbow. 10. Holy smokes, that's hard. Next, we have the crab presses. 10 reps. That's it. You don't gotta do more than 10. I'll go 15s, right? More than anything because the 15s are a little bit more stable. If you got a weight where it doesn't have a flat and it tends to move, you gotta be careful that you don't slip, you don't roll it, all right? You gotta make sure you're balanced and stable, all right? Don't roll and break something, okay? And hurt yourself. You gotta practice maximum control on everything, all right? Here we go. 10 crab presses. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So rotate into the crab press, press, bring it back down. That's 1. Rotate into the crab press and keep your area clean like I just kicked one of my dumbbells. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. All right. Push-ups, knees to elbow. Woo, shake it off a little bit. All right. Only 10. All right, we're only doing 10. Here we go. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So push up. 1. Push up. 2. Push up. 3. Push up. 4. push up, 5, push up, 6, push up, 7, push up, 8, push up, 9, push up, 10. Woo! Holy smokes. That is so hard. All right. Bent over, tricep extensions. Grabbing my 10s. Remember, no swinging. Always under control. All right. Here we go. We got 10. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Up. 1. Little bit of pause at the top. 2. Pause at the top. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Woo! Again, if you're going for 15, go for 15, all right? Guys, don't worry about me counting to 15. I'll do it when I remember. But I'll always remember. All right, so next, we have the Y raise. Y raise. Again, you can do 15 with these as well. All right. And you guys are going to have plenty of time because these are killing me. These are killing me. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up. 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. 10. Keep going. Up. 11. Up. 12. Up. 13. Up. 14. Up. 15. Beautiful job. All right. Close grip chest press. All right. So again, I'm going 25s. 25 pounders. I bring them to my thighs first, to my thighs, and then I drop, and I use my thighs to get myself in the right position. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Down. Up. 1. Down. Up. 2. Down. Up. You can do 15 on this one. 3. Down. Up. 4. Down. Up. 5. Down. Up. 6. Down. Up. 7. Down. Up. 8. Down. Up. 9. Down. Up. 10. Keep going. Down. Up. 11. Down. Up. 12. Down. Up. 13. Down. Up. 14. One more. Down. Up. 15. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Next, we're going back to the thrusters. Back to the thrusters. All right. So I'm going to use the 15s. All right. Whew. Catch your breath. Bring the weights up. Keep those elbows up. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So squat and 1. Squat and 2. Squat and 3. Squat and 4. Squat and 5. Squat and 6. Squat and 7. Squat and 8.
squat, and 9, squat, and 10. If you're gonna do 15, go for 15. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Woo, guys, here's a little tip. If you wanna go at a faster pace, which I'm gonna do in the second round, right? For the thrusters. So you can go down, press. As soon as you come back down, you go straight into the squat. Press. Press. That's a little bit more efficient if you're like a competitor. So if you're doing CrossFit, right, and you're doing your thrusters, that's how you want to do them, right? As soon as you come down, you go boom, straight into the squat and press, all right? You don't have to have that little pause, all right? So, all right. So that was the end of round one. That was the end of round one. All right. Round two. So now round two is where you want to execute, right? This is where you want to execute your strength training, muscular endurance. So you go heavier. So with muscular endurance, what you're trying to do is you're trying to find a weight where if you do 20 reps, you'll fail, right? You won't be able to get 20 reps or you barely make it. But instead of doing 20, you're going to do 15. That's the muscular endurance program. Strength training, well, muscle building. You're looking for a rep that you can do 10 reps and you're going to fail, right? Or almost fail within 10 reps, but you're only going to do like 7 to 8 reps, all right? And then for strength, you're looking for somewhere you're going to fail within 7 reps, but you're only going to do like 4 to 5 reps, okay? So, and then the less reps you do, the longer your breaks. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do round two. It's going to be a double ladder. And now you want to choose a weight that's way more challenging, all right? Way more challenging. All right, grab something to drink, and we're going to get right on it. We're going to get right on it, all right? Here we go. Asusta pero gusta. Ya tú sabes. All right, guys, so for the thrusters, I'm going to go 25s, all right, 25s. For the chest press, I'm going to go 35s. And then for the wide raise, I'm going to keep it at 10, okay, because I do have a bad left shoulder, and I want to focus on technique. So I'm still rehabbing the shoulder. I don't want to stress and hurt myself. So I'm going to go light and focus on technique, all right? Technique, that's all we're focusing on. All right, the tricep kickbacks, I'll go 15s on those, all right? And in the crab presses, I'll do 25s as well. I'll do 25s for those, all right? And then we'll go from there, all right? So here we go. Starting with the dumbbell thrusters. Again, if you want to do 15, you can do 15. And we're going to do that efficient, non-pause thrusters, okay? So try to go with me as best as you can. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you're going for 15, go for 15. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Next, we got the close grip chest press. All right. Here we go. Close grip chest press. Again, I'm going for 10. If you're shooting for 15, go for 15. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going if you're good. 15, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Catch your breath. Couple deep breaths. We're going to go ahead and do the Y raise. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slow and control. 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. All right. Bent over, triceps. So I'm going 15s for these. I'm going 15s. Woo! Little tiny breather. So if you're doing 15, do 15. If I forget to count, keep going. Here we go. Bent over, tricep extensions. You can do 15 on this one as well. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2. No swinging. Slow and controlled. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Guys, if you can't pause because it's heavy, that's fine. As long as you get full range of motion. If you can only go halfway, right, or 3/4 of the way, the weight's too heavy. All right. Here we go. Push-ups to knees. All right, knees to elbows. Only going for 10 here. All right, only going for 10. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down and knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Crab presses. Going 25s with these. All right. 10 reps. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Grab a little something to drink. Something to drink, quick. All right, here we go. Push-ups Knees to elbows. Woo. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Push up. 1. Let's go. 2. Push up. 3. Push up. 4. Push up. 5. Push up. 6. Push up. 7. Push up. 8. Push up. 9. Push up. 10. Holy smokes. Killer. Killer. Couple deep breaths. All right. Extensions. Extensions. We got 10. Remember, if you can't pause, don't pause. Specifically if you're going heavy, all right? You can go for 15 here. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Wide raise. Going for these wide raises. Woo. Shake it off. Going for 10. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Woo! Close grip chest press. Here we go. Guys, if you were going for 15, finish it, right? Finish it. Woo! Yeah. If I forget to count, keep going. We got close grip chest press, 10 reps. If you want to do 15, go for 15. Here we go. Get in position. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. Down. 10. Keep going. Down. 11. Down. 12. Down. 13. Down. 14. Down. 15. Beautiful. All right. Next, we have the thrusters. We got thrusters. All right. Here we go. Remember, we're doing these quick, all right? So again, you can do 15 if you want. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! All right. Grab a little something to drink. We're going right back to the chest press. So we got ladder number 2, all right? Ladder number 2. Right back to the chest press. Woo! Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Down. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. Down. 10. Keep going. Down. 11. Down. 12. Down. 13. Down. 14. Down. 15. Beautiful. All right. We have the Y raise. We have the Y raise. Here we go. Going with these 10s. You can do 15 for these, all right? You can do 15. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. 10. Keep going. Up. 11. Up. 12. Up. 13. Up. 14. Up. 15. All right. Shake it off. Next. Bent over tricep extensions. Here we go. 10 reps. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna go 15, go 15. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Push-ups, knees to elbows. Push-up, knees to elbows. Woo! Here we go. 10 reps. These are probably the hardest and probably the ones you hate the most. They're the ones I hate the most, right? These next two, but, right? That means that I need them. It means that I need them, all right? So the more you hate it, the more you gotta work on it, all right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Push up, knee. 1. Push up, knee. 2. Push up, knee. 3. Push up, knee. 4. Push up, knee. 5. Push up, knee. 6. Push up, knee. 7. Push up, knee. 8. Push up, knee. 9. Push up, knee. 10. Whoa. Ha. Holy smokes, all right. Crab presses. So we're going 25s with these. Here we go. Woo. Let me get over here. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Ha! Grab a little something to drink. Last half. Last half. Here we go. Only going for 10 here, right? Here we go. Let's wrap it up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Push up, knee, 1. Push up, knee, 2. Push up, knee, 3. Push up, knee, 4. Push up, knee, 5. Push up, knee, 6. Push up, knee, 7. Push up, knee, 8. Push up, knee, 9. Push up, knee, 10. Holy smokes. Couple deep breaths. The worst part is over. All right. Bent over, tricep extensions. Here we go. You can go for 15 here. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! All right. Standing Y raise. Standing Y raise. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Ha! Keep going. 12, 13, keep going. 14, 15. All right. Close grip chest press. Last 2 exercises. Last 2. Here we go. You can go 15 here if you so wish to do it. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! All right, last but not least, we have thrusters. So for the thrusters, I'm gonna go with 35s. All right, I'm gonna go 35s. Get these last 10. All right, if you wanna go 15, remember, you can absolutely go for 15. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So for those of you who did 15, guys, fantastic job. Way to kill it. Way to work hard. All right. Man, this was a long workout. Only 6 exercises, but they were tough, man. Tough. Sassy, thank you. Olguita, thank you. Maria, Kelly, Ximena, thank you, guys. Thank you all for showing up. Woo! Yes, that's the goal, Maria. That's the goal. So, and the only reason I kicked your butt is because you work hard, right? Because if you don't push yourself, remember, guys, nobody's watching you, so there's no judgment. What you put in is what you get out. You push hard, you're going to get results. You take it easy, you might not get the results that you want. So educate yourself. Again, read the description below. Educate yourself so you have the right program, right? And you can get the results that you want. So, guys, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share your experience. Tag me on your videos, right? Share it on your Instagram, Facebook. Share it with everybody. Share your results, all right, your experience. And then subscribe on the website, trainercarlos.com. Join the email list, 5 days. Every day you get a different email. By the time those 5 days are over, you guys are going to have the program to reach whatever goal you have in mind, all right? So, Kelly, gracias a ti, ¿verdad? Que Dios te bendiga. God bless everybody here, all right? Guys, shower, eat, rest. That's the key, right? You work out, you train, eat, sleep. Train, eat, sleep, and eat according to your plans. Do not undereat. Don't do those chicken and broccoli diets. They're terrible for you. Don't go on 1,000-calorie diets, 800-calorie diets. They're terrible for you. They slow down your metabolism. They destroy your body. Do not go and do those diets, all right? Eat well and get a better program. Get the right program, okay? And if you're obese and you're having trouble losing weight and keeping it off, it means your metabolism is shut down because you probably already did 3 or 4 rounds of those crazy diets. So now your metabolism is shot. You're never gonna gain. You're never gonna lose weight, all right? It means you gotta eat more, gain a little bit of weight, fix your metabolism before you try to lose weight again. And that's the game plan, all right? Guys, thank you all. Thank you for your support. I'll see you on the next one, Wednesday. Kettlebells and a complex. So take care, everybody. Thank you for showing up. I'll see you on the next one. Woo! Bye, everybody.